In this lesson, you are going to learn how to solve the values of the unknown from your given based on this flowchart right here. So here we have a chemical equation, but we're going to use that later. So our given is 1.5 moles of C3H8, and we're looking for liters of water. You notice right away there are two different chemicals, so we're going to call this chemical A, and we're going to call this chemical B. So here's the unit. The unit is mole, so we have moles of A, and we're looking for liters of B. We go back to the flowchart and we look at the boxes that has your given, in this case, moles of A, which is right here. And we are going to get to liters of B, which is right there. This is your starting, this is your ending. So we go across, we go down. Multiply by 2 conversion factor. So we take our given 1.5 mole of C3H8 times by that 2 conversion factor. All I do is just copy exactly given to me on the flowchart. So with our first conversion factor is number of moles A equal to the number of mole B. We're going to substitute in the variable and the number later. And the next one is right here. We have 1 moles of B equal to 22.4 liters of B. What is A? Our chemical A is C3H8, so we're going to use different color to kind of clarify. This is C3H8, and our chemical B is H2O. Over here our chemical B is H2O again, so I just go in and fill in the variables, substitute in the variables. Here we have the generic number sign. Where do we get that number from? Look at the flowchart. It says coefficient. What are the coefficient? Right here. In this case, what is the coefficient for C3H8? There's nothing there, so we know it's going to be a 1. What about for water? It's a 4. Over here, the number is given to us as part of the conversion factor from the flowchart, so we don't have to worry about anything. The next thing we're going to do, we're going to solve this and cancel out the unit and the chemicals. So we have 1.5 mole of C3H8 times this conversion factor. Now how do you know which side is going to be on the bottom? We want to cancel out mole of C3H8. So we're going to put moles of C3H8 on the bottom. So in this case we have 1 mole C3H8 on the bottom. If this side is on the bottom, the other side has to be on top. In this case we have 4 mole of H2O on top. Now we are done with that conversion factor. We are moving on to the next conversion factor. We have 1 moles of water equal to 22.4 liters of water. To cancel out the moles of water over here has to be on the bottom. So we have 1 moles of H2O, and therefore this side has to be on the top. We have 22.4 liter of H2O. Going back, we're going to cancel moles of C3H8, moles of water, to give us the liters of water that we are looking for in our unknown. Now we don't have calculators, so we're going to do this. We're going to multiply everything on top. 1.5 times 4 times 22.4 liter of H2O, and we're going to divide everything on the bottom 1 times 1. And this is our final answer. This will give you the values in liter for H2O.